Okay. I have clicked the start button. Let me put something in announcements. Because I have forgot to do this. That everyone is my stuff. Copy link. And copy link.
There.
Okay. There I have put a thing. Okay, wow. I did that. There we go. Alright. So now to make sure everything is doing the functioning. Red. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, that looks to be the Twitch.
How many fireworks would we like per minute of each?
Oh, we don't have to have too many of those going, though. Alright, and everything seems to be functioning.
At 10 each, it is coming out to a round set of numbers.
Okay, there we go. Alright, well, welcome everybody. Welcome back after 2 or 1 week because of holiday things.
Time.
Ooh, excited to be back doing the things and getting some more Ficsmas going. Alright, I'm now tabbed into the game. Where is our friend here? You found a nook to try and need to hide in.
What?
Hello there, friend.
I alt tab looking at a thing trying to figure out.
Fair enough.
There we go. Almost. It's everything on it. Gifts do we have to deal with? Okay. Well, yeah, to get 10 fireworks of each per minute, 22 trees on one Mark IV belt should work.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, and I guess feed into the 13 tree branch constructors first, and then feed that next to wherever everything else is, because 6 candy canes, 2 actual snow, 6 bows.
Okay.
Self. Where am I? Nope, other game. Where are you?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I was right next to you.
No, you weren't. You were below me. And I tried to take a step, and... Oh, computer, please do not. Do not! No!
DMC might be needing a restart. And there it goes. Oop. There went CMC.
No! Why? It's not even crashing out properly.
So, are you restarting?
Yeah, I should, because it is not... It's not going to cooperate if it has settled down, deliberately crashing that out. So, make fun of the viewers?
Oop.
And I'll be back.
Go forth, child. And there he goes briefly. He'll be back in like 5 or so minutes. Well, the plan is to unlock the fireworks, get some going, do the things, get them done. I don't need too many really going. It sounds like we're doing 10 a minute. Which isn't terrible to have 10 a minute like you would like. You'll definitely have to kind of take the lead on that one over me. I haven't set this up in my own stuff, but I know I might need to. That was today. Crawling, making sure everything's working and doing their jobs. Cool. Okay, now to kind of wait for CMC to just appear out of nowhere. From the abyss, I summon CMC. Yeah, it's a computer crash. It does take a second. Um, oof. So if he's back sooner than later is the only thing. See? I totally made him magically appear out of nowhere. Totally all me.
Yeah, well, restart. There is still one thing that I thought the last time I did a restart, I off allowed to actually. It's a program that keeps saying, "Hey, you should do a backup."
Okay.
Well, it's a program that I downloaded when I needed to format the new drive, which is now the C drive. And
Hmm.
yeah, partitions and backups. And somehow, even though I've told it it's not allowed to start up, whatever part is trying to do that does the backup processes keeps sending a message on launch of saying, "Hey, you should do a backup."
Hmm.
So yeah,
Weird.
uninstall after, because no, you shouldn't be allowed to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the launch game button when I get thing two. I won't start opening up the chat until after it's all loaded up.
I mean, fair enough on that.
Because no reason to be missing out on time in game just because my system's being dumb.
I also didn't realize I was out of beverage, so while you're booting things up, I guess now's the best time to go get a beverage.
Wait, you're leaving me in charge of making fun of them?
Only for 60 seconds?
Got it. You will lose a ha ha ha. You will lose a ha ha ha. You will lose a ha ha ha. I just rearranged this so I could actually read things better. There we Words. I have them. Or I could just be very distracted. Everything's loaded up properly and nothing is not on fire. Are you on fire? Chat, if you're on fire, you're on fire. And then you should call someone, put out the fire. Or maybe you should do that. Depends on if safety is first or third. Or if safety is just safety. No one pays attention.
It is fixed itself, it seems. As you were not there on boot up for me.
I was not standing up here on top of the thing.
No. You were down here. You were right here.
I saw that on stream. It's like, that's weird. That shouldn't be happening. And then I tried to take a step forward and it went...
It pushed you back up.
Well, I just tried to take a step forward and something disagreed. And it disagreed in a way that I felt like if I let it sit, the D drive just would have jumped anyway, but I just said remove, killed it off myself.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Where did we leave off?
18, I believe.
18's up there. Yes, 19 is the next one, up here on the Holly.
19.
Packaged rocket fuels.
We had to go to 20.
Is 20 and the 25 literally the... No, not the date. Okay.
No.
I see the 21. See the
21,
22.
22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. I'm remembering.
3. Where is the good void that 20 should be in? Thought I had seen them all pre last time, but it's just hiding right there.
Yep. Right in the open.
'21's another marshy mallow. Snowballs.
Snowballs.
22 is trying to be holly.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fixit has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
Thanks. So like, I know I've been broken, but I haven't been sick.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
Screws? Screws.
Yeah, I mean, just probably a screw.
That's poetic.
Vent. I don't know.
Trinket.
Since the human olfactory system is closely linked to memory, Fixit created scented build gun trinkets to remind pioneers of specific concepts. This scent is the concept of caring about your family on Earth, which I'm sure will have no effect on you.
Alright. Final
Now,
one.
the year. Equipment, fire.
Turning explosives into a recreational activity is exactly the kind of attitude that led humanity to its doom. By all means, have fun. I certainly will, now that we are finally close to the end of this event.
She just doesn't like it. Don't get to run up the middle, see?
Just load the rocket fuel. And we had gotten everything on the man tree last time, right?
Other than the stars.
Oh, right, yeah, the stars. We don't have a... Do we have a star on our tree?
We were only missing like a stack, we thought.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have a star up on the top of our big tree. Alright. Now, what did we have going on here? Because we had set something out in motion already, but I don't recall. So this is just bows for bows' sake? Well, the question is, do we want to make use of what's currently here or make something fresh?
Oh, might as well use them, right?
I think we do need to make an addition of tree branches because we need 130 per minute for the 10 per minute thing that I have pulled up.
The tree branches, yeah, we might as well make a new spot for them. These other two are kind of whatever.
Snow, bow, candy cane, and then lots of branch. It looks like, yeah, I didn't idle anything, so the candy canes that are being made are all going into the production.
Yeah, I mean, we do have the space, so if we want to do that whole new stuff, that's fine.
That's backed up. Okay, it's not all going into production. It's just I didn't idle it all the way out for the candy canes to fully back up after everything backed up here.
Alright, so these off in here. Alright, where is a man? So no.
Now have. I've got a mam right here.
Okay, man, right.
Yeah, we've left mams all over. 500 stars.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny. You are such a wonderful person. I am sure every other human would agree. Let's call them right now.
Sideways from
Oh,
the view.
oh no, they're not picking up. I am sure it's nothing, except... Oh, look. Earth is gone. Everyone's gone. Does that make you feel good? Fortunately for you, this was only a simulation of the possible consequences of neglecting your duties. Happy holidays.
Thanks.
Earth is gone.
All gone and gone and gone. Alright, well,
Okay,
that's...
so yeah, looking at how things are, things will back up as needed, so we can probably pull from candy canes, bows, and snows as we need.
Well, snow may or may not with the snowballs that I got going.
Yeah, because we don't even have a full container here. Why are there 2 stacks missing?
2 stacks of what?
I came to the snowball storage container and found 2 full lines, and then 28 2 stacks away, which means someone grabbed 2 stacks.
Yeah, I was filling our dimension. That's fine.
God, I did with the orca.
I need air. Let me breathe. Coffee.
I do find it amusing that my brother had to transpose the C and R to get orca in storm.
Oop. That's all I gotta say is oop.
No, how much?
They take 45
go-
snow a minute. And I'm making 10, 20, 30, 40, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 snow, and it's only taking half of them.
For 10 fireworks per minute, we only need to be taking 20.
Oh, watch. Pull from this line. The only thing we need is tree branches then.
Yeah, so... Tree branches, we need 13 constructors. And Ficsmas gifts at 130 per minute.
There might be plenty of Ficsmas gifts. So it won't hurt to do.
We actually have filling into things. Do we need to have an extra, a different belt for this?
Maybe 8 more trees for what you want. Fine.
Well, do we need them on a separate belt, or are we attaching it to the same belt system?
You're gonna attach it to it. It's fine.
What I'm worried about for attaching it to the same belt system is, what's our current need of gifts?
The fact that I have 2, 4, 6, 8 trees backed up, unable to do anything. So that's 60 presents right there, not going to things.
And where do we pull off from if we are doing it there? Are we just adding a splitter out here?
That's what I was gonna say. Let's just add a splitter. It won't.
Right here, add a splitter on this stretch so that we get some of this back end here.
Yep, that's what my thoughts were.
Just make it up here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess I'll get 8 more trees going.
Where would you like the input?
Wherever you deem nice.
you're coming. It is here. Don't know. I think.
What do you think?
I'm expanding outward a little bit here.
That's fine.
Alright, that should be more than.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Too close?
Yeah, because this is rubbing against the edge of the other one.
Oh, right, I was looking at the,
So, about here is where I want to place it, personally.
that look good?
Yeah, that's plenty there.
Hit H.
So we need a splitter. I think that's not a splitter.
13. Long.
Do I even know what button I'm pushing?
What? 12. 13. Alrighty. Well, we've got all of the basics going in, so now we just need 12 assemblers and feeding lines to each of them.
This is being obnoxious and not telling me it's lining up or not. It's not lining up, no matter what I fucking do.
Far away to center. Middle click, fine.
Outright.
There. How do we want to do this?
Whatever way is best.
Well, I'm just placing somebody there. So. We can come up over here on the line of constructors here. And just looking in towards this open field.
Yeah.
How do we want to do things, given that we're getting something from a storage unit way over there, storage units over here, and the end of this line?
Well, I mean, the presents funnel down this way, so we can funnel them to each section.
This isn't a presence thing. This is the tree branch in that, tree branch in that, and tree branch in that.
Oh, it's tree branch combining with the items to make fireworks?
Yeah, that's why we need 13 tree branch constructors.
Ah, okay, I mean, well, we just send it that way. We send them...
We just want to have this feel, its line send back, and then go under, over, and across, and we just pull across from there, because we only need 4 assemblers, and then we can put all of the storage right here.
Yeah, that works for me.
Alrighty. Hop over here. Snow. Okay. This may be ugly, this may be a little too close. That's wrong.
Which one's wrong?
I'm having the candy canes from over there going to the back four, so this should be the bows from there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's... There wasn't a lot of space to put all of the assemblers with the fact that the candy canes go straight in and to put all the storage out there. So, two of these output lines are going to be on top of each other for a bit.
No worries. Okay, I see. I also didn't realize how close this line. Was.
Oh, that's the snow.
Yes.
Ooh. do that?
How'd you do what? But I'm so close.
No.
We're just off-centered.
I thought I'd place this down over here in a way that it wouldn't have a curvy line.
Gotcha.
Yeah, being a bit too close together, I kind of expected might happen.
And there.
Oh, is this set up to be a storage of... Yeah, this is set up to be another storage of branches. Okay.
Oh, over there you go.
Why you were being annoying, but now I can actually... Close as that. Everything is fine.
Okay. Which is having problems.
Is it?
Yeah.
What kind of problems?
It's killing itself. But OBS isn't telling me it's killing itself. Why is Twitch having problems?
Oh yeah, I am seeing a loss of frames in there. Don't know.
Because my OBS isn't having any problems. It hasn't notified me of anything. And the Twitch went on for 45 minutes before it went kaput.
Oh yeah, you're sitting off the belts. It still shows you as standing on the belts.
Hmm.
Alright. Nope, and you've left the game.
Yeah, I purposely did that to rejoin. Something is not happy between somebody. I'm very, very confused.
Well, I just saw me jump down in front of you there. But yeah, it definitely is framey. And it is getting a full minute behind at least there.
Yes, yes, it has been. hacking what I can do on my phone. Yeah, the Twitch is getting pretty far behind. Which is very concerning. Yeah, because OBS really isn't having any issues here.
Yeah, I got no idea.
That is frightening. What settings I can look at without having to end the stream? This is really freaking weird. Yeah, my audio there's getting cut a little bit too. Interesting. Oh, let me check up on the YouTube. I don't think that's having issues. The YouTube hasn't had any issues.
Is YouTube similarly behind or no?
They were about the same spot, it seemed. And I mean, YouTube is always a bit behind. Well, my Twitch is doing okay. about 10 or 15. YouTube is normally the 45 to 30. But Twitch is very not happy. Well, probably not gonna make this too long of a stream anywho. So I'll look at it afterwards and he's adding things that I already had kind of in place. Look at them.
What?
I had power.
Oh, I didn't realize those are so far away from the actual...
Well, with
production.
how crowded the middle was, I didn't want to make it more crowded.
I can remove these.
Oh, whatever you want. Don't bother me none. As long as these are moving.
Because actually, I was looking around, was like, is that Nick? Or what? Is that one actually part of the connection to there? And
No.
I couldn't see from way over there. Oh, fallen.
No, I get it. They are almost in line.
Those gifts are still backing up. Ah! Let me free! Let me free! The belt does not want to let me free. There we go.
I see.
This is making the 130 per minute, and with the extra storage here, it's gonna be a while for those to be making 10 a minute. Not a priority.
Yep. You said it might take minutes, so I was like, well, if it knows to just go forward.
Ow. Start cooking things up here.
Actually, back.
The fact that tree branches go to 500 means it will take a while for it to actually back up.
E. So if we get one of each firework at least started. That way they're at least somewhat starting to back up.
Okay. Keyboard. What do I want? Oh, you got that one?
Ye-
Okay. Once we get a few of these, we'll probably want to definitely upload some of them to storage.
Oh yeah. They stack to 100. Just so you are kind of aware. At least I think from last year.
Yeah. And it'll be a while for that. Yeah, at full production, this will be where it's 10 per minute.
Yeah. I mean, no worries though.
What I am gonna do is pull from the other line.
Okay. Oh no.
And just pre-fill the leaf stacks for the machines that aren't currently on. And if I still have more in my inventory, the ones that are on. Yeah! I keep taking my fingers off of WASD and then trying to jump back to them and finding that I'm either on Q or on E.
What does the E do? Ah, it's interact. I see. Branches pre-growing, and we don't have to worry about these. We just have to wait for the other items. Yeah, snowing 500, it'll take a moment.
Oop. I missed the belt.
Oop. You're fired
I
from being
blame
the
the kitty
project
cat.
manager.
No.
Looks like you're gonna have to be someone else's project manager. You are now the assistant.
Can I be the project manager of the Orca?
Orca. This ain't the West Coast.
This isn't the Orca in Storm?
No. How dare. Fired again! ×2!
Oh no!
Goodness on that. Alright. We have the things. Doing the things. Woo!
Huzzah! Now I just need to actually... Yep.
He needs the... Oh!
I need to leave the game open so that everything can idle up.
E.
So... Oh, probably leave it up overnight in the background tonight.
Yeah, that should fill these up perfectly.
Yeah, I should start getting these ones up.
Alright, so back to our projects for a little bit.
Yeah, because at last point we were both fighting for the concrete.
Yes.
Actually, before I run away from here, how is our star storage going? Getting quite along that first row.
Yeah, I did pull the 500 out.
Yep.
Also, these connected perfectly. Nice.
What did?
Oh, that floor to up here at the train station. They put a stair and it was perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna go get lost in oil for a little bit more.
Sounds about right.
Because, yeah, we just added a bunch more things to our power consumption. Where are we at? Maximum consumption is above capacity.
Hmm.
After Ficsmas, I'm gonna rework the power lines into there so that's able to be on its own switch and can be turned off because it won't be needed to be counted.
Yep. That is perfectly understandable. I think they're going until the 16th, I believe.
16th, 17th, somewhere in there. I don't think it gets to the 19th. No, in the water, no! I didn't make my curve right.
Alright, my calculations. Alright. I had grabbed more than I needed. That is a-okay.
I tripped over some bees and they disappeared.
Well, don't do that. Okay. So we hold 4 stacks of things, I believe.
I'm sure I wasn't done with this.
Well, I threw the versatile frames in. Now to get back to modular engine.
This is the rework of Rubber Shack. No, this is 6.5. Fine. Make 260 fuel. Empty fuel. So that was so
Climb.
yes, I did finish making all of my buildings. So what I'm doing here, I just now need to put in my liquid storage setups. Put it down in a way that everything hooks up properly. Fills up nicely.
There, I have a platform here. And I know I was working with the things up here. Okay, maybe not up, but over. So it says 210 rods. So what you want? So
Oh, why can't I pick those from far away?
60, 90, 100. So yeah, that's 210. Just 210 of ingots. 5, 50, 75. This is 200 over here. That. 300. Got it wrong. 50. 100. This is 50, 200, 300, 400. Wow, I'm really fucking up. 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 300, 350. 450, 500, 710. I don't even have it all set up. I know I also have that on.
Well, if I was building this from scratch rather than working another area, that would hurt.
That's pipes. That's 100 or something. 100. Yeah. Pipe 120. Okay, so now I'm on to how to make rotors. Iron rods and screws. Make 40 rotors, which is lots. Motors take the rotor and stators. Stators I'm not worried about for a moment. So, everything I have over there, I need to get going on rotors. Gotcha. They need to be different. This is 1, 2, 3, 400 right here. Say I need you to do these, you take 100. So, are you actively using the concrete?
No, I think I did expand my floor out at the end last time just enough.
Gonna be.
I may make use of like 70 if I need to, just to take this curve a little better. But right now I'm working with pipe.
Okay. Okay, that's probably about as much as I'm gonna do there. out. Alright. Doop-de-doo-doo. Cool. Just wait. Well, that's probably as much concrete as I'll pretty much need for now. $304. Need splitter. Oh boy, a mess, but whatever works, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's actually a better way to do that. 480. Good. 400. That's 800. There's these two. Okay, so AC. AC said the blind person. That's that is then bless you, then remember partly why I didn't remotely get this started with power. Bless you?
Hiccups.
Yeah, I was just.
Don't worry, I'm just dying.
Oh, that's my line. Then I will need to make the wires. Oop, popped my mic. Whoops.
I never did look up how one truly properly wants to set up buffers.
No worries.
Because input to a fluid buffer is on the bottom, as is the output.
Okay. I really would have no idea. As I'm sure you come to know with how I play.
It comes to how do these actually function being a big question, and if you're going to stack one on top of the other, do you want to flow down or do you want to push up? I think you want to slowly push up. That way when going into a production line, you are flowing down. Just a moment.
set to make 40 rotors a minute. Alright. Now to look at stators. What do you need? Pipes? Why? Wires. And so make pipe. Oh, 2 or 40, 80, 60, 320 wire. How many wires I actually need? $360, so that plus these cables are taken. These plenty. cable. I need it to come here. Which makes me think. Do something along the lines of this. Excessive, but.
Are you breaking all the things?
Nope. Just figuring things out.
Just being excessive? I've heard say that word.
Excessive, more of a overkill. I just kind of always forget that. And overkill just might be okay.
Right. These are going to have a physical output as well.
Oh, and by doing this, though, actually helps in some sense. I'm no longer saying it as too overkill.
It's only 5 overkills?
I'll give it 2.5 overkill.
But did it get the double kill and triple kill?
Yes. I know how these somewhat work.
You think you know how these things work?
Yeah. That's a mess
Why
with
is it
them.
flanger? No one can know how these work.
Oop. This one.
Why am I blocking the water?
That's gonna be funny to see this piece at that angle. The width and distance of these.
This input. Hooked up the out. This input line. Oh, I haven't hooked up.
I'm gonna
Output line. Then physical output line. This.
Oh, I'm being stupid about this. Why didn't I do this? At least for the okay. Okay, we're gonna do this a little awkwardly, but okay.
Oh. I put these the other way around deliberately.
Okay. Alright, so let's see.
It means I just put the heights of the inputs, outputs wrong.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I see. No, it's right. Because I deleted it. Now I have to redo that. Over. that's doing things. So that means I have to delete that and turn it around. Okay. So that should just work. This will be let's see here. Yeah. Let's see if it's doing its job. It is doing its job, it looks like. Going. And stators. I will need eight machines. I know what machine to do. 8 machines. So now capable of making motors at 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be making motors at that many minutes.
Just try to build power line off of the pole. It will automatically be Mark 1 pole. You have to deliberately place higher level pole. Right?
Normally? Okay, how do I want to go about this?
That's annoying.
Hey. So let's see. Then here. Sure. Alright, now to navigate. Really is a navigate what I'm doing. That's that. Those be set up. This. Up to Alright, well, that was gonna get this factory started. Hooked up. Well, you're gonna be making plenty of a minute. Which is not me. How's power coming along?
What?
Said, how's power coming along?
I have everything hooked up, and I am now disconnecting the crude oil node from the previous line.
Gotcha. Wanted to know how soon I can hook up this whole factory. And that answers that.
Yeah, that's fine. Go pull the rubber storage. Just come over here and say, hey. Dimensional depot uploader, you're coming with me. So if you have a need of rubber beyond what's in the dimension, give a holler. I have disconnected it.
Okay. Not too worried about rubber until I'm stuff with my project.
Yeah, I know some of the things I was building needed rubber. Oh. I need an awesome here.
Alright. all the things. I'll separate them. Factory is starting to come alive. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, nice. Eat. Yeah, I know how things function. Totally. That's alright.
Okay. So if you do send your initial fill into the bottom buffer, you do need a pump to send it up to the upper buffer.
Okay.
Make it oil, just using part of that.
logging. Let's roll. Hydration.
Oh, right, this, in the end, will make 390 rubber per minute. That was a nice round number. Like, plastic. Oh.
Well, I have gotten screws moving.
And we need black powder over here at a rate of 100 per minute. Other expansion that's happening, but that's another day thing, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Add 120 fuel, so 6 more generators, plus our packaged fuel.
This is all moving and grooving. Wow, this is all considering backing up. I now need to figure out how to get motors to smart plating. I think that's what I need next. Modular engine. Yep, that is my next thing. Logistics, transport, train. Okay. Yeah, stash. on.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. That's fine. I've got this.
I have concern.
You weren't concerned about the other one.
I have concern that you said DashCon.
Oh. Never.
Never? Not once? Not once, Bullpit?
Probably not with me. I said Vulpix. Maybe. Yep, this is what I'm doing, and I'm sticking to it. And CMC can't stop me, because he is busy with other shite.
Am I? I'm now at the point where I need to wait for some buffers to fill. I could come and annoy you.
Oop. It's probably best you don't come over here and look at some of this. It's minorly confusing.
90 oil rest.
No, I'm not gonna be proud of this one, but it's fine.
Are you proud of pain?
Depends. So, how much can I get away with here? Plenty. I can't do it this way. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm feeling shameful of this one, but it's fine. It's gonna be fun.
Will the shame you?
Don't worry about it, CMC. It's gonna be fine. It's going fine. I just need to get it to do what I want. Okay, so are you gonna be okay with this? Maybe.
No, actually, I can pull up the strings and
Yes,
see
you
what
will
you're
be.
doing.
Stupid, but let's fucking go.
I see you paving over a hole.
Now, how to get it over here? I think this is going to be the most cleared spot. Go over. Yes. Nothing to worry about here. Totally OSHA safe.
Just remember that if it has to go off a steep angle and curve at the same time, it will go very slow. But if it's coming down that, get ready to go whee!
Not even making these modular frames is the worry.
Do the modular frames go whee?
Oh, these are engines, not frames. Ah, I totally know what I'm working towards. Alright, station.
Are we even working toward the adaptive control units yet?
Nope. I have not started that project. No.
Is that automated wire, circuit board, heavy modular frame, and computer? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's one thing at a time. Because that took a lot more things to look at than what this does.
And we don't have alternate computer stuff.
Platform. Now to get this from here to over there. I'm really glad this just works. This is hilarious. Alright. I'll make sure these work. So, load. And I'm gonna put one of these here. Alright. Logistics. Actually, production. Ah. Yes, we do have these. Nice.
Where
that I
did
can-
we get that black powder too? Did we get it all the way over here?
And then
Or did we
nothing.
get it to basically just where the Christmas factory is?
There's black powder at the Christmas factory.
Okay.
I know nothing of black powder. That's been all you, buddy.
Well, no, I thought you set up a train, and it's
Oh,
right where the old copper was.
So where the copper is, there is a train that takes you to all of our coal stuff. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that turned off. Okay. All right. Hey, no yawning on the job. Ada would not approve.
Got it. Yawn at Ada. Yeah.
I think that means you now are grounded?
Me.
These are elite. This is not center. Oop. Make sure, yep, smart plating. Oh, no, I can do more than that. I already gotta change this up. I didn't realize how amazing I am sometimes. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, right, we did just leave a hard drive with inventory slots sitting there.
Okay, so, yeah, yeah.
Hard drives. I don't know if there's anything we need to dig for, or if we're just waiting until we have aluminum.
Might have been waiting. Massive. We're trying to do this many of them is kind of crazy in my head. You do need to leave so much room. This is 5 of them. That is absolutely crazy. This. Oh, I'm sure this is perfect. I think these are the most annoying ones to try and set up.
Yeah, I think at this point, if you want to sloop double the end results, just to get it out of the way, go for it.
I would be making 10 a minute, so I'd probably take only 50 minutes once this is fully ready to go. And that's me kind of going bonkers about some things.
I am also looking at the repetitiveness of all the tasks of hooking up all of the belt feeders. Do we need to actually set up some blueprints?
With what I'm working with right now, blueprints won't do me any good.
They did allow for belts to connect across blueprints.
Well, how I'm doing this is for manufacturers.
You can at least line up the things so that you just have to hook up the backs. You don't have to hook up each thing into the manufacturer. You just have to go from merger to merger, splitter to splitter. I didn't realize I was dealing with 10 manufacturers. I was dealing with 5. So, there. Go turn on everything else, essentially, and then we should call it a night. Okay. Because I will worry about the rubber later.
And I think Twitch went down again.
It is possible.
But at this point, we're about ready to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm redoing my wiring here.
I just want to see this back up a little bit. And I'll be done with this. So while this stuff does that, I'm gonna get us signing out. Alright. Yep, it died. That's cool. Whatever. Anything else you wanna say before we call it?
Cursplosion.
Woo! Well, in case we're not back for any more Ficsmas stuff, we hope everyone has enjoyed their Ficsmas event. It is my favorite game event, really, right now, out of everything I play. Yeah, hope it's gone well. Everyone's enjoyed sort of what we've done, and probably get this one or two more times before it ends. With that said, we'd like to wish everyone a good night, day, whatever time of day, and see you later.